Well, hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Sophia and I am a multimedia journalism freshman at Washington State University. Currently it is Wednesday, April 20th, I think, and I'm getting ready because I'm gonna go out with some of my friends who are gonna be my roommates for next year, and we're gonna go take a trip across state lines over to Idaho, and I'm very excited. I'm not the makeup guru. I don't really put on a lot, so I think we're just gonna experiment. And I'm just gonna chat with you guys. If you haven't watched my other videos, know that I am very talkative, and I'm gonna chat your ear off. Okay, let's do like a very brief life update. If you watched my last vlog that I posted, I talked about getting a new job, and I talked about an interview that I had for a possible internship over the summer as a production management intern, something like that. So essentially my role would be for a podcast, and I would be designing the graphics and basically managing their social media and their engagement. So basically for my internship opportunity, I met with an advisor at the community college that I'm currently dual enrolled in. And by the way, don't sleep on community college and don't bash people that go to community college. Don't. They're severely underrated. They're awesome. And the connections that I've made at mine are invaluable. So essentially I met with an advisor, a internship advisor, who's gonna look over my resume and cover letter, because the only resume I've ever submitted was for a part-time job in high school, and that is very different than your first big girl internship or job. And I had never written a cover letter before, so thank God I met with her, because she was like, girl, we gotta change this, and this, and this, and this, and this. But I was super grateful about that, so she was so helpful. So I mentioned to her that I have a very small YouTube channel that you, ma'am, are watching right now. And she was like, oh my goodness, that's awesome, especially for your major and your intended career path. That is probably the best sort of experience that you could possibly have on your resume. So that was super awesome and super great to hear, and very motivational, because I genuinely enjoy making these videos. And then to hear that that my hobby kind of double dips as a hobby and creative outlet, and then also as a possible living resume, I guess. I sincerely want to thank you guys for watching and for tuning in. Even if you're not subscribed, just thank you for watching, and I hope that you like my videos, and I hope that it gives you something to do. So anyway, right now I'm just taking random colors and just seeing what sticks. Honestly, unpopular opinion, I feel like most eyeshadows look the same on, within the same color scheme. Okay, for example, I'm not sure if the camera's gonna pick up on this, but this is a pink, kind of a pink, and they all look the same on. So, I'm just experimenting, and worst comes to worst, I just take it off if I don't like it. But yeah, I don't like it. Anyway, I'm gonna take this off really quick. But anyway, let's see what else is new. Oh yeah, so my internship interview was yesterday. I think it went pretty well. The interviewers who I was speaking to, I couldn't tell if they really liked me or whatnot. So I guess it's a toss-up. We'll see. But I have great news for you guys. So I landed a job at my university, working in food service, and I'm so grateful for that. I'm super grateful. I have been out of work technically since January, and it's been hard to get by, and I've had to be really frugal with my money and not buy fun stuff. I feel kind of left out because, oftentimes when you're going out with your friends, it's to go grab coffee or to go grab something to eat. And I knew that was kind of a waste of money, or not necessarily a waste, but that I could use that money in a better way, and I didn't have that much to begin with. But I've been very lucky that my parents have been giving me some money here and there when they see that my account is running low. I'm just excited that I no longer have to be that much of a burden on them, and that I can start making my own money, and I'm super grateful for that. I'm super excited about that. And that also reminded me, I had kind of this realization, is that, okay, hear me out. We all bitch and complain about our jobs sometimes. The job I worked in high school, of course, there would be some really bad days and some super rough and stressful times where I would be thinking to myself, oh, I really don't want to come into work tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I don't like working here, whatever, And you have to remember that those are just bad days. And even if it's a job that's not your dream job, it's not your dream career, you should take a step back and just remind yourself how grateful you should be to have employment. Because think of all the overqualified people that can't land even an entry-level job, and just be grateful that you have that employment. And kind of pull yourself up by the bootstraps and get out of that bad mindset. Because I've definitely fallen in that mindset way too much in the past, and I'm sure I will again in the future. It's human nature, but please just remind yourself how lucky you are to have that job, and just put a smile on your face, do your job, clock out. Anyway, so, oh yeah, I put some baby oil to take off my makeup, and I'm waiting for it to dry. Anyway, let's talk about this really quickly. So I'm filming on my iPhone, and I'm really not sure if the camera will pick up on this or like focus on it, but I'm looking at this Torani sugar-free French vanilla syrup for coffees and stuff like that. And let me tell you, I'm very happy that I made the $4.98 investment in that. While I do like going out to coffee for the experience and the social aspect, definitely I will be doing that a lot less, because this stuff is freaking awesome. And I'm gonna be like a little barista next year in my apartment. Like you see on Pinterest, those little like coffee corners of their kitchen where they have like a couple things of syrup and stuff like that. Girl, that's about to be me, I swear. Anyway, I also really need to get on decaf coffee, because I've been drinking like maybe like 4 cups a day, but we don't talk about that. So I've been getting a little crazy, and then here I am complaining, oh my god, Mom, I can't fall asleep at night. Oh my god, Mom, I'm up until 5 in the morning. I'm not even tired at all. I wonder why. Girl, there you go. Anyway, so I definitely need to get some decaf. So right now my eyes are currently very sore, or should I say my eyelids, because I just basically exfoliated them with baby oil, more or less, with how hard I was pushing down on them. But anyway, so yeah, that's what's going on. Guys, we have to talk about something. Maybe the last week I've been singing this song over and over and over all the time. It's just on repeat. It goes like this. I better not be copyrighted for this, if so I'm gonna be kind of mad. It goes like this. Sing me a song of a lass that is gone. Say, could that lass be I? So if you recognize that song, you are my best friend. I'm serious, best friend. Like, sorry, Erica, I'm going to have to like, what's it called? I'm gonna have to like demote you a few spots. But that's my actual best friend. But anyway, yes, so that is from a beautiful godly creation of a TV show called Outlander, which is also a book series, which I kind of want to get in on that. Let's just say that Outlander is basically like the best invention ever. So, okay, let me tell you the plot. So essentially it's about a 1940s World War II nurse who accidentally goes back in time 200 years, back to the 1740s. And she obviously doesn't know anybody, duh. And she's English, and she goes back in time to Scotland during the Jacobite uprising area, which is essentially when the English tried and successfully conquered Scotland. Side-eyeing you, England. But anyway, so basically she meets the one and only James Alexander Malcolm Mackenzie Fraser. Look him up, please, even if you don't watch the show, that will make your day. And it's like, it is a love story, but it's so much more than a love story. Oh my god, it's just like historical fiction, period piece, drama, romance, inspirational. It's pretty much everything rolled up into one, delivered on a like silver platter, the most wonderful creation of mankind. Oh my god, okay, let me put it like this. I can be a stone cold bitch. I was never one to cry or get emotional during movies and TV, even as like a little girl. Like Bambi, very sad, didn't cry. The only movie that's ever made me cry was Old Yeller when I was 8. But let me tell you, with this show, I'm literally sobbing pretty much like every 3rd episode. And let's get this straight. I will look up clips from Outlander that are especially like joyous or especially sad on YouTube. Like even if I've seen the clip or episode like 9 times, I will cry. Like tears will drip down. every single time I watch that clip. That's saying a lot for me. But anyway, it is, please watch it. The first episode is super slow. You can find it on Netflix and Amazon Prime. The first episode is super slow. She doesn't meet Jamie yet, I don't think. Just basically wait until like episode 2 or 3. Wait until episode 3. And you will fall in love, I guarantee you, with the show. It's amazing. I love this show so much that it makes me super happy talking about it. So I'm sorry that we just talked about it for like 10 minutes, but we just had to. I think I'm done with the eyes. I'm looking at my mirror right now. Honestly, this one looks a lot more pink than this one. I'm not a makeup guru. Let's just add like a little something over here. Anyway, yeah. I don't really like wearing mascara, but I feel like I probably should because you can't see my eyelashes. They're like stick straight. So I think we gotta do what we gotta do, even though personally I don't like it because every time I take off the mascara, it always rips out like 2 eyelashes, and I don't think those suckers grow back. And also I was kind of traumatized by the episode of SpongeBob, like the medieval SpongeBob episode where his eyelashes get pulled out one by one. That was freaky. Anyway, so that's what we're gonna do. Alright guys, I forgot to make an outro, so this is Editing Sophia saying thank you for watching until the very end of the video, and I can't wait to see you later on in a few days for my normal college day in my life. Bye!